What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Picky Garage, and today I'm doing a review of the 2018 Ford Taurus SHO edition. It's a 365 300 foot-pound of torque V6 twin turbocharged EcoBoost engine. The reason why I'm reviewing this car today is because I believe it's one of the best daily drivers out there that gives you the mixture of performance, reliability, and that luxury feel. Now, we had a 2013 Ford SHO Taurus edition, or Taurus SHO, and we drove that car for 140,000 miles. Now, that car was reliable as heck. We had zero issues and zero complaints with the car. The one complaint I did have with the car is the blinker was a little bit stupid, as I'll talk about with you when we go into the interior of the car. Whenever I would hit the blinker, it would turn on the high beams, and it was super annoying. This car, they actually have done a lot of refinements. It no longer has that issue, which makes this car, all in all, that much better to me. But this car, well, the 2013, had 140,000 miles, and like I said, maintenance was low on that vehicle. All we did was oil changes, and it actually lasted 140,000 miles without having the front brake pads replaced. Now, we do drive the car like a daily driver, only speeding on occasions when someone is annoying and cuts you off on the highway and you want to blow by them really fast. This car does it great with that 365 horsepower. Ford did a great job tuning the vehicle as the turbos spoil up very quick being on the belly of the car, and it heats up, or it's hot, or whatever the scientific stuff is. But zero lag, great car, and I'm just going to do a little B-roll and show you the outside of this vehicle, and then we'll get in the interior and do a little review. This car does have the 20-inch black with silver accent rims and some Michelin tires on there. Well, wheels with Michelin tires on there. This is a 3-coat sweet white pearl color. The car is a little bit dirty, but it's okay. Take around the vehicle. Don't want to walk in the grass there. Might have a deer jump out at me. But it has the black mirror accents. The car is going to be tinted here shortly, but all in all, this is a great car. I really love this car, and I'm glad to be able to show it to you guys today. Now let's move to the inside of the car. Actually, I'll show you guys real quick. This car, we did get the leather, well, two-toned interior leather with suede. These seats are absolutely comfortable, very comfortable, I should say. Ford did a refinement on the leather, and the leather feels out of this world amazing. Let's go ahead and start this car up. Ford has the new Sync 3 display, which allows you to connect to your iPhone and all that good stuff. You know, Google Maps, it's really nice. It also comes with the adaptive cruise control, where you set your speed up there and you set your gap for how many car lengths you want in front of the car in front of you. It will do the full stop and go. 855 miles on this car. It has a sports mode, as you can see here. Leather accents, leather, this whatever, you know, leather up here. It has an 11 speaker system, which sounds great. Just a little flow through the things. It also has apps where you have Sirius, Bluetooth, your clock, all the good stuff. Vehicle ambient lighting, where you can switch between purple, blue, green, red, soft blue, orange, and ice blue, and then you can change the intensity of the colors. Let's make it purple for now. And then let's move to the back of the vehicle. Back of the vehicle, sorry for the hat, has some great room, along with the suede and leather. Now, I'm 6'2", have plenty of headroom up here. In the 2013, you did not actually have this headroom. If you can see here, there's an indent at the top here. The 2013 did not come with that. It actually was too low on the head, but I'm 6'2", my feet my knees do hit the back of the seat, but that's because I'm leaning, gangster leaning I should say, in the front seat. Back into the car we go, and let's take this little thing for a drive. This car also with the V6 EcoBoost engine, it does get 23 miles per gallon religiously. On the 2013, over the course of 140,000 miles, we were getting 22.3 miles consistently. Oh, you guys probably want to see the trunk space. Let's go ahead. Here's the trunk button here, and we'll take you into the trunk. This car comes with a huge trunk if you're going to have golf clubs or whatever you want to fit back there. A body, just kidding, don't put a body back there. But the car has a huge boot. You like that, Europe? Huge boot in the back, fits golf clubs, tons of suitcases, fits anything you want to you would want or need in the back of the car. Because again, I'll take you to the inside of the car and show you guys inside. And here's the back seat. The back seats are heated right here. Low and high intensity settings. You have the vents. This armrest does come down. That little thing came out. But once again, these seats are uber comfortable, guys. I love the seats so much better than the 2013 seats. And the only thing missing with these seats, with this seat option, is that it doesn't come with the massage seats. But I'm gonna be honest with you, over the 140,000 miles of the old SHO, used the massage seats once. So, didn't need it, don't want it, and we got these seats, and to me, they're much nicer. So now we're in the 2018 Ford Taurus SHO, and we had a 2013 Taurus SHO for, I guess, bought it in 2012 and had it until we traded in on this 2018. And the reason why we did that is because the 2013 went for 130,000 miles, maybe 145,000 miles, and it was a great running vehicle. So instead of taking chances in buying a different type of vehicle, why not just get the same car with the refinements that has come with the car over the years? So this car still is has the V6 EcoBoost engine, which is a twin turbocharged engine, 365 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque. The inside of the vehicle has some of the same amenities, updated Sync 3, the blinker. Actually, you guys are like, the blinker, why is he talking about the blinker? The blinker in the 2013 was awful. It was like pushed down and then it goes back to steady. This one is pushed down and it stays there. The reason why I didn't like the 2013 blinker was because you would always turn the high beams on whenever you were turning left. But the car is a great running vehicle. It sits on 20-inch or 21-inch rims, depending on your option choice. But this is one of the best daily driven cars that cars that can be driven as a daily driver if you're looking for that speed. Now, I drive the Ford Fusion Energy as an everyday car, but this car is more luxurious. It costs more, but it also flies on the radar. And what I love about it is people always think it's a cop because cops get issued the SHO Taurus as their police vehicles, so everyone thinks you're an undercover cop, which is kind of funny. And then cops think you're a cop, so you kind of get off with some speeding tickets sometimes. They won't really pull you over. But driving the car handles great. The brakes on this vehicle are absolutely fantastic. Believe it or not, I went 100, or the 2013 went 140,000 miles without ever changing the front brake pads, ever, not once. The rears needed to be replaced, which is weird because you use the front brakes more than the rears. But the car is light and nimble. Well, I shouldn't say light, it's a heavy car, but being so heavy, it handles great. Stays planted, and that twin turbo EcoBoost gives it a lot of power. Like I said, the 2013 was a fantastic car. I can't even name a car as reliable as that one was. So we went ahead and got the 2018 just to get another 140,000 miles out of this bad boy. Right now, it only has 847 miles. We bought it brand new from Kraus Ford, great dealership, family friend of ours, where we buy a lot of our Fords. But yeah, this car is fantastic inside. Drives great. The cabin's quiet. The sound system is fantastic. It's everything that you would need for a car that you're going to daily drive every day. It has the comfort, the seats. We got the leather and suede option seats. These do not come with the massage seats, but in the 2013, never used it. We don't need it, and these are so much more comfortable. It's great. These seats are heated and air conditioned, and you can also save 2 seating settings. So if your family member or wife want to drive the vehicle, they can press number 1 or 2, and you can set it to the adjustability. It also changes the mirrors and to your preference, so you're not getting in the car changing it every time. Also, another thing that they did for the 2018 was upgrade the leather. It's actually a nicer and more refined leather. Feels a lot better than the 2013. But all in all, guys, this car is a great car if you're looking for that daily driver, that you want some speed, you want reliability, a little bit of luxury, comforts. This car has it all. It also has the adaptive cruise control, which is one of the superior cruise control options in the market right now. Ford knocked it out of the park with it. I also have it in the Ford Fusion Energy and the, the Explorer Sport. Yep, that has it too. What it does is you set your speed at the desirable speed setting. So let's say you want to go 55 miles per hour. You just set it at 55 miles per hour, and then it has this button that's called a gap, and you set it at the gap. I'll show you guys more closely in a second. You set the gap, and if there's a car in front of you, it'll maintain 65 miles per hour, and then once the car, let's say you set the gap for 3 car lengths, once it notices a car in front of you 3 lengths ahead, then it will slow down, and it'll go to a complete stop. Actually pause there for about 5 seconds. So let's say traffic comes up, it'll make your car go to a complete stop, and then when you're sitting in traffic, stop and go traffic, it'll pick back up all the way up to 55 or whatever you set it to miles per hour. Great feature. I love it. In the Ford Fusion Energy, I use it every single day. I barely drive anymore. It also has the lane monitor, or whatever you call it, lane radar or whatever. It keeps your car in between the lines. Now, you do have to touch the steering wheel every like 5 seconds or so. It'll send a little buzzer saying wake up, or touch the wheel, keep hands on the steering wheel. So you are going to be driving the car. It doesn't self-drive like a Tesla or the new Cadillacs. Like I said, the cabin's very quiet. Little to no road noise in the cabin. It's not as quiet as the Ford Fusion Energy, but that's because this is a gas engine that's a hybrid and electric. I would suggest, if you're looking at this car or comparable cars, you cannot go wrong with this car. Like I said, the 2013 Ford Taurus SHO, we put 140,000 miles on with little to no issues. Great, reliable car. It's going to get you to point A to point B. If you need to speed up in traffic or need to go past someone, it has the speed, has the comfort, has the refinements, the luxury, and it's at a great price point, guys. If you buy this car, you will be happy every single day, and you'll just continue to love driving it. The car also comes with auto dimming rear mirror, so when it gets dark out and someone behind you has their lights on, it auto dims, so you don't have to do the little flick button to get the glare out of your eyes. It does it for you. It also has automatic wipers, so if it senses rain on the mirrors, it'll turn on the wipers, so you don't have to worry about that. And it also has auto high beams, where when you're driving at night, you don't have to turn the high beams on. The car automatically does it for you. Great features. Like I said, it practically can just drive itself. There's not much more needed other than a self-driving vehicle, which I'm sure later on down the road Ford will come up with this feature, as will every car brand. Guys, I just want to finish up this review and thank you all for watching. If you have any questions about the 2018 Ford Taurus SHO Edition, please leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All in all, Ford knocked it out of the park with this car. They're really doing a great job with their lineup of cars. You can't beat the reliability of this vehicle. The looks are great, and like I said, when it comes to a daily driven vehicle, you want that reliability. If you want the speed, it has the speed, it has the looks, and it has the luxury feels with the two-tone interior with that suede insert in the middle and leather accents on the side. Guys, I love this car. I wouldn't have bought it again. Well, we wouldn't have bought it again if it didn't have all those things. You know, 140,000 miles on the 2013, and here it is. We got another one. So if that's to say anything about the car, we wouldn't have bought it again if it didn't do all those things and be such a great and reliable vehicle. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. I'm going to try to get more videos out to you guys. And as always, God bless and have a good day. See you in the next video.